She's beautiful, isn't she? This is the new Mercedes-AMG CLS53 4MATIC Plus. It is quite a mouthful, but it is also one of the most high-tech AMG models ever created. And she packs a 336 kilowatt hybridized punch for good measure. But today, in typical Carbon8 fashion, we're doing something a little badass. We're tagging along on a BMW breakfast run in an AMG. Welcome to Carbon8TV. Today we are at SMG BMW in Durban for a very special event, the launch of the KZN chapter of the exclusive E30 Elite Club. But before we get into that, let's do some exploring. Today we're here with Andrew Abraham from SMG BMW. Andrew, can you give us a brief history of the dealership?
SMG started in 2003. Ever since we've opened up 15 branches, including panel shops as well. Look, our group has developed some sort of, let's put it this way, vibe and enthusiasm. So we big on for that, especially when it comes to events and giving back to our community as well. So yeah, I mean, everyone wants to be here.
If there's one thing we have seen in recent years, it's that BMW customers love utilizing the BMW individual service. Has there been one particular customized model that has left your showroom that really stands out for you?
Oh yeah, 100%, without a doubt. Ever since 3 Series was launched, look, I mean, it's older than me, but yeah, 3 Series has been the flagship, let's put it that way. And I'll be honest to you, we sell them like hotcakes. The way the market is developed, the way the cars are designed to connect you with the outside world. So yeah, that's what we do. It's a pleasure of driving the car. That's
Can you give us a brief glimpse into the future regarding upcoming BMW models earmarked for South Africa?
Look, there's, as we speak, there's cars that are en route to us. For example, the M8. Currently we have the Z4 as well, which is a fantastic car. X7, something that we never thought of. We've got so many more surprises coming our way. So it's amazing. It's really amazing. So yeah, we'd like everyone to join us and yeah, be a part of it.
Not that we want to keep you guys waiting, but we thought we would get SMG BMW's BMW genius, Elton Souls, to give us a quick walk around on the new BMW Z4 M40i.
Hi and welcome to SMG Durban. My name is Elton, BMW genius, and today I'd like to just talk a bit about the new Z4 that we've introduced this year. So as you know, historically the Z4 has always been a roadster two-door. In this one, not much different in terms of that aspect. However, the car is a completely new platform. It's got all the latest and greatest technologies. BMW has added all the new features such as live cockpit, professional, integrated into the vehicle, as well as the engine drive and the chassis has changed. It's quite an awesome vehicle if you take it around for the spin. The one that we have on display is the M40i. It has a 250 kilowatt engine as well as 500 Newton meters of torque. So this baby will take you to 0 to 100 in about 4.5 seconds, which is quite awesome. As well, making its debut on the Z4 are now non-run flat tires, the Michelin Super Sports. So that also adds to the performance and reduces the weight of the car, as it is a lightweight car with performance. The other thing as well, the car's got the new lighting system, LEDs, also making its debut on the Z4. BMW on this vehicle moved away from the historic Corona ring side by side, where they've now had lights one behind the other, which also gives the car a bit of different aesthetic appeal, shape, and also drive. So all in all, the Z4 is a unique car. It's one of the most awesome vehicles we have available, and we'd encourage you to come down, have a look, and possibly have a test drive the vehicle, and then take it from there. So we thank you for your time, and we welcome you to SMG Durban, and feel free to contact us anytime. Thank you.
Okay, all right, okay, so I can hear some of the cars arriving. Ladies and gents, I need you to know that I don't have an earpiece in my ear to hear the cars arriving. I can literally hear the E30s outside. But before we get down there and before we chat to some of the owners and organizers, let's just get a short history lesson from our dude in the know. Some say Siri and Alexa have bugger all on him. All we know is he's called Jugal. Okay, Jugal, tell us about the E30. Why does it have such a cult following in South Africa?
Spinning, in a word. It was a light rear-wheel drive chassis that made a really good noise and was pretty easy to get sideways and get some smoke out the rear tires. So between townships and just general car culture, E30's really caught on.
Even before spinning became mainstream, the 325IS was always a fan favorite. What made it so special?
Contrary to the spinning circles, no pun intended, that the 325IS and all E30s have become associated with, they were originally race cars. The 325i was a competitor to the Baby Boss, which it didn't do too well against, and then came along the 325IS, which was a direct competitor to the South African-made GSI 16 valve, affectionately known as the Super Boss. Again, didn't do exceptionally well against the Super Boss on track, I stand to be corrected, but as far as street cred goes, the IS has always been one up on the Super Boss.
Sure, many guys love dropping in a 2JZ, but how responsive is the 325IS's original motor to modifications?
So the M20 motor is sort of at a disadvantage in comparison to a 2J, number one, because it's really old. Number two, being a single cam 6-cylinder, naturally aspirated motor from the factory, doesn't make it very tunable. That said, with the right amount of money, it's pretty easy to extract power from them. I mean, they do it reliably. There's tons of 800 horsepower plus M20 builds around the world. However, most BMW fanboys, if they don't go the 2J route, swap in an M50 out of an E36.
And lastly, there seems to be a lot of confusion amongst BMW fans about the difference between the terms Beamer and Bimmer. What's the difference there?
So it's not as deep as the R35 GTR being called a Skyline for me, because the last actual Skyline GTR was an R34. But the whole Beamer thing comes about from BMW used to race motorcycles back in the day, and their largest competitor was a company called BSA. Those motorcycles were nicknamed the Beezers. So naturally, when BMW entered, people started calling them Beamers. So to differentiate between the Beamer motorcycles, or the BMW motorcycles, and BMW cars, the nomenclature changed from BEEMER to BIMMER. Not that big a deal. I mean, locally, no matter how we spell it, we pronounce it the same, and it's spelled differently everywhere. But if you're going to be a purist about it, then a BMW motorcycle is a Beamer and the car's a Bimmer.
from small, I've been growing up and I was always after E30.
Because this car is a legend. I think when it comes to BM cars, it's a legend. So, because it's the only car that can bring that thing to the people. You see, even though there's a M4s in these days, but whenever you come with the E30, it comes with that thing. People, they love E30, so I also love the E30, yeah.
We're here with Mo from Car Candy Inc., the man with a plan that has made all of this possible. Welcome to Carbon8TV, Mo.
Thank you so much for having me.
Mo, we know you're super passionate about your BMWs, but tell us why you decided to create the E30 Elite Club.
Okay, so yeah, Car Candy Inc. Basically started off the E30 South Africa Facebook page about 6 years ago. And look, what we really wanted to achieve is an E30 club. So yeah, that's where the E30 Elite Club of South Africa was born about 3 months ago.
I understand there's a Joburg chapter as well as the newly formed Durban chapter. How does one go about joining the club? Can anyone join or are there strict criteria?
Yeah, so it's for everyone. It's a national platform. Criteria is quite simple. Own a BMW E30, any make, any model, and stay in South Africa. Joining is quite simple. You can contact us via WhatsApp and we forward you a simple registration link, and it's as simple as that.
What are your long-term plans for the E30 Elite Club?
Sure, we have a lot of plans. So like today, you'll see it's focused on VIP get-togethers with brand partners like SMG BMW. They've gone all out to assist us for today. And look, it's a massive gathering of E30 owners and enthusiasts around South Africa. So it's for anyone and everyone. We aim to take this everywhere. We've launched in Johannesburg, we're now in KZN, we're off to East London, and in time everywhere.
And lastly, can you give us a rundown of what pretty much has happened today?
So today was get together at SMG BMW, briefing about what the club is, benefits, etc. People were able to join up, and then we decided to convoy, take a nice drive with all the guys. Stopped off here at Beach Bumps just to relax, videos, images, and yeah, that's really it.
And there you have it, folks. If you have an E30 and are keen on joining the E30 Elite Club, you can get in touch with Mo and his team via the social media channels listed below. Guys, if you want to win some of the rad merchandise we have listed on carbon8.co.za, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and drop us a comment below. It's that simple.